What's up, everybody? Superphil here from Superphil's Fortress of Solitude, and today I've got yet another unboxing for you. Kind of just knocking through these as many as I can. Still got 5 more, it looks like. So that means I've gone through almost half a year. So this is Batman the Animated Series box, and this box is huge. And it's also another one that got left out in the rain. As you can see, I've got some gunk on the side of it from where the water splatted it and whatnot. So, a little nervous. But just for a quick comparison, I said quick comparison. Come on. That's the Spider-Man Homecoming box. As you can see, it's almost 2 inches taller. And, you know, almost 2 inches deeper. So, it's a pretty freaking big box. So I'm excited. Let's get in here and see if anything got messed up in the rain, which I don't know what I'll do, but not be very happy, that's for certain. Alright, so first, our pin is the Catwoman. If you can see, yeah. And then our patch, I really like, is the Joker. Now, for most of y'all, we probably grew up watching a lot of this. Most of us, Kevin Conroy is Batman, and Mark Hamill is the Joker. Whereas the others are still good. Not taking anything away from them. Just, those are our characters that we grew up with. So let's see. DC's Most Wanted is the box I already done, but I like this. This looks really nice. Right on top, we've got a comic book illustrated in Funko style, just like Batman would be, standing for the TV series. This is issue number 1 of the Batman Adventures. I like that a lot. I give them a hard time because they use the Funko artwork, but I really like, they even give them a little tiny, almost a smirk. I like that. We got a t-shirt. And the t-shirt is the animated series logo with a Funko outline instead of the Batman outline. I was just complaining about the Avenger box having Funko style artwork. So, same kind of complaint here. It still looks really good, and it's an obvious homage to the animated series. They probably, I don't know if they could use that logo officially or not. I'm not sure how that works. We've got a pop, and it is Mr. Freeze from the animated series, obviously. Looks really good. I don't have any of the animated series characters yet, and Batman is my biggest part of my collection. I did just order, oddly enough today, I ordered Batman Cyborg Pop from Hot Topic. I think it was a Hot Topic exclusive. But that's obviously not here yet since I just ordered it. But these were hard for me to find around here. We live in a pretty rural area. I only ever saw them at GameStop, I believe, and generally it wasn't. If it had been the Batman figure, I would have bought it. So I'm pretty sure I've seen the Batgirl and Harley Quinn, but I haven't seen Batman or Robin for the animated series. I'm not super happy with the box. The box is a little smushed, so I'm not super happy with that, but I'll get over it. And then we have Adorb's Ride, which is Batman in the Batmobile. And of course the Batmobile from the animated series is the best Batmobile. And it looks really good. I'm not a huge Dorb fan. I've never purchased a Dorb, but I own several from being a subscriber to the Legion of Collectors and being a subscriber to the Collector Corps. So I own several of them, but not by choice. But at least the rides are pretty cool. I also have Star-Lord with his Milano starship, spaceship, whatever. So, big box, nice stuff. Like I said, the animated series is kind of what most people my age, a little older, a little younger, it's what most of us grew up with, and what most of us see as being what Batman actually is. You know, whenever you have Heath Ledger, who I loved, not just in Batman, but his other movies also. Heath Ledger was a fantastic Joker, but it still wasn't quite all encompassing of what the Joker was. And then you had Jared Leto, obviously being the most recent version of the Joker. His was kind of the, I think they're calling him kind of a gangster almost. Where was I going with that? But so, all of the Jokers that we've seen have obviously characteristics of the Joker, whereas the Joker from the animated series is all of those. Mark Hamill obviously being the voice. If you didn't know that, hopefully you did. But that was, most people will agree that the Joker from the animated series is the Joker. While the other Jokers capture aspects of the Joker, but they don't quite capture every aspect of the Joker. And you know what? I mean, I absolutely loved Heath Ledger as the Joker, so it hurts me to say that, you know, to try and say that there could have been more to that Joker because it was such a great job. So, awesome box. Through the wonders of technology, I will try to upload that video prior to DC's Most Wanted, if I remember. So that way they will come out in order. Let's see if there's some neat trivia in here. The Batmobile in the animated series featured a turbine jet, grappling hook that deploys from the front, ejecting driver and passenger seats, onboard navigation, a computer with video uplink, oil spillers, and spiked wheels that deploy to do damage to an offender's car. It was nice to look at and deadly to go up against. We created a pop version of the show's logo for this t-shirt. Batman the Animated Series ran from 92 to 95, over 85 episodes. The show racked up 4 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Animated Program. The series was the first in the continuity of the shared DC animated universe. There's a spelling error, sorry. Spawning further TV series, comic books, and video games. Let's see. Mr. Freeze. We asked our fans which character they most wanted to see in our next box, and Mr. Freeze was the most popular. Victor Freeze was one of Gothcorp's most brilliant scientists and cryogenic researchers. After an explosion smashed Freeze into his cryogenic freezing tanks, he was unable to survive outside of a sub-zero environment! Exclamation, exclamation. He created a vacuum-tight suit to maintain his body temp and tripled his strength. I did not realize he was super strong. So Catwoman. Rich, glamorous, and stunningly beautiful, Selena Kyle is a former socialite who became the notorious burglar called the Catwoman! Exclamation, exclamation. Even though she and Batman operated on opposite sides of the law, there was an undeniable attraction between them. The Joker. During a heist at the Ace Chemical plant, an unknown crook was pushed or simply fell off a catwalk and into a drainage vat of chemical waste. The chemicals changed his appearance and snapped the crook's already twisted mind and sadistic nature, giving birth, B-U-R-T-H, to the Joker! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I don't know why they keep doing double exclamation marks. Alright. That's all I got for you. So, like and subscribe. Thank you. This is Superphil from Superphil's Fortress of Solitude. Thank you.